ignore this. It's a little bit of insanity that keeps me sane. So, it's Thanksgiving break. I'm bored out of my mind. So of course I was on the internet just watching random videos, and I came across this television show called The Graham Show, which is a UK show on the BBC channel. And they started playing a game where they would have random audience members stand up and they would talk to them and they would determine whether or not they were gay, just based on their appearance and the way they acted and talked. So I started watching more videos on gaydar, and I thought, well, what about lesbians? And there weren't as many videos on lesbians, spotting a lesbian. So I figured I'd give my 2 cents worth on that. It seems that, like with all sexual preferences, there are, of course, more introverted people, more extroverted people. And I think that goes to say with gay women. I haven't really met any lesbians, but I know a couple bisexuals, so they date females, but I know there's kind of a difference. It's not as direct. It seems like the extroverted lesbians are more confident with themselves. I wouldn't say all of them are outgoing, like the stereotype of outgoing men, outgoing gay men, extremely feminine. I have one friend who's bisexual who is very confident with herself, doesn't give a shit about anyone or anything really, perception-wise. She is very comfortable with reaching across the table to the girl next to her and groping her chest. Not randomly, well, kind of, but they'll be talking about phones and like storing it in the bra, and then she'll just run out, which is uncomfortable. The other girl doesn't mind it even though she has a boyfriend, and I don't think she's a lesbian. So I can't say that there is a set of guidelines that defines someone as a lesbian, just like there's not a set of guidelines that defines someone as a gay man. Because there are just so many different types of people. I think people need to realize that not everyone is as they seem, or as they are perceived. And, sorry, on a more personal note, I know a couple of people that thought when they first met me that I was a lesbian, and I think that has to do with the way I walk and sort of the way I dress. One girl who was bisexual, who I met over the summer, thought I was a lesbian. She's very chill, very relaxed, opposed to my very outgoing friend who randomly groped people. I think she thought I was a lesbian for many obvious reasons, because I wear my hair slicked back in a ponytail all the time, literally every day for school. This is a special occasion. It's called the weekend. And I kind of have swag in my walk. You know, I don't really walk girly. I don't have Ugg boots. So I'm not like a stereotypical girl. I don't really squeal or get excited about things. I don't even think I can physically scream. I can't reach that high note. I'm more introverted. I can't really go up to people and start conversations. So, particularly with boys. So, while I'd like to have more guy friends, I'm not good with instigating conversations, and neither are they. So we're both sort of at like a standstill. Opposed to virtually all of my female friends who have no trouble going up to one of my guy friends. Oh, hey, Sam, how's it going? You know, and just starting a conversation just like that. I'm not really good with that. I think that sort of makes me more apt to be like a butch lesbian. I know let's face it, there are many different categories of lesbians. There's really outgoing, drunk, slutty one, butch one, sporty one. I mean, that's just because there are a bunch of different types of people. So, the bisexuals that I met who date girls don't let being a lesbian define them, which I think is good. Because you don't want to just be that lesbian, you want to be a person who happens to be a lesbian. I mean, it's a sexual preference, you shouldn't let it define you. Whereas I get annoyed by feminine gay men because they seem to let that define them. Like they'll randomly just blurt out when we're talking, I'm gay. It's like, okay, that's nice. I'm not. Okay. So, I've also had people who have thought I was a stoner, probably because I wear my hair back in a bun, and I used to spike my hair. So one of my friends told me that that made me seem like a stoner, which I didn't really get because I figured stoners would be very lazy and would have poor hygiene. She said, no, you look like a stoner. I don't anymore spike my hair because it's very time consuming, but that probably made me seem more like a lesbian. I don't know. Basically, to sum things up, I'm not a chick magnet and definitely not a dude magnet president because I probably seem like a chick magnet in the sense that I want to date females because I have swag in my walk and I'm not afraid to hit people. So, violence is fun. Okay, I think that's basically all I want to share with you. I don't know, we could have this discussion in the comments about lesbians, how gay is about how, if you're a lesbian, how you're perceived at school. I feel bad because I don't really know any lesbians. I know a couple bisexuals, but not any lesbians, or maybe I do, but they just haven't come out. I've never been approached by a girl or by a guy, so I guess I don't have that expansive experience concerning lesbians, but I have a bit, so I figured I'd share that. Okay, so I guess that's it.